Hey guys, CrystalB34. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show a video of my Minecraft world today. Right here is inside of my castle, my main castle. All the chests, furnaces, all my organized ores, sand, sandstone, cobblestone, gravel and dirt. Random dispenser, doors, basically a front entrance. There's several entrances to the castle. Right here we have an entrance to the mines. We'll go down there in a second. First we're going to go upstairs. Right over here we have storeroom, just random things in chests. Other chests, I don't think there's anything in those. The lava and water falls. Glass penthouses got blown up by creepers, so they're not in the best of condition currently. Still have to fix that. Small tower, kind of precursor to the second tower. Not really anything up here, just whatever. We'll go up the main tower. Kind of a trek up. This is stairs. And yeah, clouds go through this level because it's so high up. And we're almost to the top. Here we go, top of the tower. And you can see the treehouse over there, not quite completed, but we'll go check it out in detail later. I heard Jake, that was friend Randy. He and Jake have like this bromance going on. The not quite finished greenhouse. A little bit of work needs to be done on the roof still. You can see the old farm. The dark castle, it's not finished. The temple and the old farm. And there's other stuff to see, and we'll just continue the tour. This is the roller coaster. There's one way down. And yeah, we had a break in the fall here, so the tracks disappeared. But normally it goes out to here, and it's also not finished. It kind of just ends here so far. We're going to keep working on it and maybe do something else with it. Right here is the greenhouse, and we have flowers, sugarcane, and wheat growing here. We also have in this dark dungeon that you can't see anything in, a little bit of light there, we have brown mushrooms and red mushrooms in these both rooms. So no light for the mushrooms. We'll go back up. Actually, let's go ahead and sleep till morning so that we can see everything in daylight. Oh, I forgot to show that too. There's beds upstairs in one of the rooms. Okay, and now it's morning. Here we are. Inside of the castle, a little more detail. Go check out the inside of the penthouses. I'm sorry, I did forget to show you guys that. So there's a chest A couple pictures on the walls. This is the inside of the penthouse in its dismal state. Right over here is our hidden entrance. Not so secret anymore, so we'll just call it the hidden one. Nether portal. We won't go in there, there's nothing in there interesting. Anyone who plays Minecraft would already know that anyway. And let's see here. Here we have the fire mountain and the water mountain, conflicting natures, intermingling. Shit. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go take a minecart ride and let's go to the pyramid. Here we are. Here's the Great Pyramid. Random torch in the middle of the stairs. Whoops. I haven't quite finished it. We added onto it and all the lights are kind of messed up and somehow there's a missing hole in the ceiling. But other than that, it's pretty much all finished. Take another ride on the train. This station is broken. For some reason I haven't figured out what it happens, but somehow you get stuck every time going this way. Work on it later. Anyway, here's the underwater glass house. You see octopus every now and then try and come through the walls. Kind of like my own little aquarium. Anyways, continuing on. Here we have the ship. Kind of tried to make it look like the Santa Maria, the ship that Christopher Columbus sailed on, or one of the three ships that he sailed with. Don't know how well I did. I think I did pretty good. And there's probably a little bit more that I'll add onto it later, but right now I'm considering it finished. Captain's quarters will be right here. We'll probably put some glass windows in the back there. I guess it isn't quite finished. Top deck. Go up in the crow's nest. You can see part of the treehouse from this side. And the sky rail. Yeah. So, let's continue on the tour. Oh, we didn't do the bottom deck. Or the lower deck. Bed, chest, and the bottom of the ship. Alright, swim back to shore. And instead of taking the rail cart back all the way up, because we would have to backtrack quite a bit, we're just gonna do a short walk over to the treehouse. natural mushroom farm right there. Here's the bottom of the treehouse. You can kind of see the size of it just based on the bottom here. These are all trees that I grew. I did not, I planted them, but I didn't place the tree blocks there. The trees are all natural. Little trap door. Somehow I left it on. Okay, so here's the treehouse. Chest. Yeah, see, I didn't place these wood blocks to build it. All the trees are naturally grown. How you do that is you have a tree, and then you place you grow a tree on top of the tree by placing dirt at the top. Then you can put the tree thing in between it to make it look 100% natural. So, plan on extending it a little bit more out this way. It's got quite a bit of work left into it. It is 3 stories currently. Has a small second story to have safety rails up because I don't like falling. And here's the 3rd floor. You can see quite a ways. See the ship. The back side of, or actually that's the front side of I Heart Jake. Alright, and let's continue. And go take a look at Dark Thief's Castle. For some reason he decided to build on the other side of the map, so I was nice and built a rail system to go all the way to him. It's a nice scenic route. Stupid sheep. Okay, and here's his house. Really well built, I believe. He did a really good job. It looks really cool too. His front door. Glass windows. He has a tree in his house, not sure why. But the balcony's rather nice. I really like it. And he has his mine here. Goes down a little ways. Some door. And that's basically it for his house. We'll continue the tour once we get back to the minecart trail, or minecart system. Bumpity bumpity bumpity. And another long ride home. Okay, now let's go check out the temple and Nightmare's Castle, as well as Legends Castle. Here's the mega fountain that I built. It's several blocks high. Took me like 20 minutes. Another 20 minutes, another 10 minutes to fix all the damage that I did because I overflowed it. Oh. Get a better view. Alright, here's the temple. Tried to make it look like a Roman temple. And I thought it turned out rather nicely. Put a random portal in it. There's probably going to get rid of that at some point. And let's continue on. Let's see which track. That's the damage that I was talking about from the fountain. It overflowed quite a bit. It's real suck when you don't have the station to catch on. Oh, oh, that's fine. Sorry for the technical difficulties. And this is Legends Castle. Pretty well built. Took him about 2 days to do it, which is really good considering how big it is. Pretty nice. This is a little throne room. Pretty cool. Has red carpet. It's actually wool, but wow, it's a cool fountain too. Took a little bit to build, but we got it. And we'll go up onto the ramparts. It's cool because on the ramparts you can actually shoot arrows down and kill monsters and people. Really handy. Bedroom, stairs up. Yeah, you guys, this place rigged pretty well. Okay, and let's continue on to Nightmare's Castle. Nightmare's Castle is not quite finished yet, but we're going to include it in the tour anyway. he wants to have a lava moat, so I've been filling it up a little bit with lava. It'll be pretty cool once it's finished. Here's the inside of his castle. Now it's kind of dark, but all the rooms are pretty much the same. 3 glass, or the 3 windows there. Or I guess you could say it's 4. I don't know how he trapped the chickens in here. They're definitely chickens. They have like the red things on them. Apparently he didn't finish those ladders. Let's see, did he finish? Oh, he didn't put ladder up here. It's the only one with a ladder. Well, it's not finished, put it that way. So. And let's see here. Let's showed you everything above ground. Let's go ahead and show you the below ground. We have 2 mines here in this world. One we call Diva's mine because she's the girl who mined the majority of the mine. We also have Randy's mine because Randy dug that hole. This one is Diva's mine. And they're both quite a ways down. Both of these people deserve a lot of credit because they put a considerable amount of time into digging it out. And this is Diva's mine. All of this is mined out. It's not a natural cavern. It was mined out. Her pool. And it's not just a big cavern. There's a couple offshoots and it's pretty extensive. Let's see. Yep. See. I'm not gonna go play around here, but that's all. No lights. If there were lights, I'd do it. I don't want to get stuck. And yeah, quite an extensive mine. And actually, we just connected both of the mines for time's sake, and I don't know. I know that they connect. I just don't know exactly which route to take to connect them. I'm just gonna run over to take the minecart system to the other entrance. And the autosave happens at every worst possible minute, but at least it's safe, because I would forget to save. Okay, and here is the entrance to the mine, right in front of the temple. And let's see. Drop some stuff off. Just in case you die. Yep, landed in water. Sure beats walking all the way down. Okay, and here is Randy's mine. This is a lot of cavern and just wandering cavern. We haven't quite mined everything. Probably because that lava's there, but it's also there's just a buttload of lava.